we got audio? Yes, we have audio. Hello everybody, welcome. Apologies for the noise in the background. But yeah, welcome to another stream on Vampyr, guys. I'm probably going to stream this time, and then I'm probably going to leave it after this. But yeah, let's say guys, if you want to see more of my content on my channel, and you want to see more that's available, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Also feel free to notification bell, guys, so you're notified when my videos and streams go live. Also feel free to hit the like button as well, and feel free to hit the share button as well. Also, as I say guys, I will link my Twitch, my Discord and Vampyr down below. Yeah, let's crack on guys, and let's see what's in store. But yeah, just so you know guys, Train Sim 2 content is still being streamed on this channel, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. It's just today, which is the 7th of April 2022, I'm just having a bit of a day off from Train Sim 2 content, but as I say, I haven't forgotten about it, so yeah. It's still on my channel, as so if you want to watch any of my other Train Sim 2 content guys, feel free to, if you're watching this on my Twitch, feel free to jump on my link down below. Because my YouTube's available down below. Feel free to head over there and have a look at my Train Sim 2 content. But yeah, let's crack on guys. Let's see what's available in this. But yeah, if you didn't hear me earlier guys, feel free to subscribe, feel free to hit the notification bell. Also feel free to hit the share button, feel free to hit the like button as well guys. And yeah, I'll link my Twitch, my Discord and Vampyr down below as well. But yeah, anyway guys, let's crack on. Let's go and do another mission in Old London. And like I said guys, I'm gonna stream this one more time, which is this time, and then after that I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave the game and we'll move on to something different. As I say, we may come back and revisit this game, we may come back and revisit it at some point, so like every other game we'll come back and revisit. But yeah, as I say guys, like I've said in countless streams, I am a variety channel. I am trying to get more of a variety of games out there than just trains. But yeah, we're just loading up. There we go, the red line shoots across. So yeah, we're probably going to stream this for about an hour and a bit, and then I will, after that, head off for my tea.
Come on, I don't have all night.
Okay, that was bizarre. Right, we are level 6, so we're going to answer the door. Oh, hello.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend.
Yes, alright, Dorothy.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the Old Morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Okay.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Move it, nurse. Right, we're going to the Old Morgue. But yeah, if you would like me to stream this game more, guys, feel free to put it in the comments down below and I will revisit it again. Right. It's just, as I say, guys, it's just not easy when you're a variety channel and you've got like so many games to look at, so many games to stream. It's unbelievable.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Right, we're going in the Old Morgue. Okay, the Old Morgue. Right, can we find anything in the Old Morgue? Okay, a glass vial. Is there anything else? So I should go to those red Ys. There's one over. Wait, hang on. I don't know why my streaming thing is so buffery. Right, so guys, I'm not going to see chat for a little while because I'm just restarting my laptop just to give it a bit of a boost. Okay, we've got to pick up some shillings. Oh, hello.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Right, we found one thing.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay, hopefully it should. Can't go in that door.
It's locked.
Oi! Shush.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Let's go downstairs. Just bear with me a second, guys. Right. Okay, I've got a funny feeling this thing is down in the morgue. I mean downstairs. Well, hello. Someone just disappeared then.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Lovely. Okay, you've got a bullet. Do you blink your mind? Thank you.
It's locked.
Okay. Oi. Thank you. Scumbag. Right, before we go that way, I'm just gonna go back here and just check. Okay, that let's go in here. Oi!
Scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can
Oh,
defeat
I
them
actually
without
defeated
becoming
him.
stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
There we go, we'll jump up there. Have we got anything that we can create? No. I believe we're done here. Ah, oh, got hello, someone's about. Hello. I don't think so. Right, I need to craft a fatigue. I believe that's completed that task. Okay, we're gonna take it to Dorothy. And I got some more XP points as well. Thank you, I'll have that. Where are you going, Scowl? Come here. Don't think you're gonna catch me out, scumbag. Right, we're loading up. So this game does like to take its time to load up. Okay, Pembroke Hospital, straight ahead. Yeah, it's a public notice. Right, we want to go in here. We want to go and see Dorothy. Who are you?
Good evening.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cottage Syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Okay.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay, thank you.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Yes. So I've got a side mission to do as well.
A giant morgue disguised as
No,
a
you're
hospital.
Pippa. You're not the one I want.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
I want to talk to Dorothy Crane. Where is Dorothy? Dorothy, where are you?
My sweet girl.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls? When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Dr. Swansea. Okay, a rat in a hospital. Talk to Dr. Edgar. Okay, Edgar, where are you?
It's locked, all right.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Time has lost its effect on me.
But the suffering continues.
Right, is Edgar upstairs? I probably think he is upstairs. Do not cough in public.
I cannot enter.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay, let's go and see Lady Ashbury. Lady Ashbury will be downstairs.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
So just bear with me
Who
a
would be
second
so
as well.
foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay. So I got to talk to Harriet of the hospital.
So lucky to
Safer
have
here than
Dr.
anywhere
Reed
else in the East End.
I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. Oh, I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna go and find Pippa now. So we're gonna go and speak to Pippa, Dorothy, and
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Alright, so one out here.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Right, okay. Okay, we've already done that one. Personal questions.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Okay. Nothing there, so we'll
Have
go
you
with
seen a
this one.
strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Right, okay, I'm getting nothing
Goodbye,
out of
Ross.
you.
Call me if you need assistance.
Right, Dorothy and Pippa.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I'm not gonna change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay, we'll come
Why
across
does
someone
Milton
else.
dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, Dorothy Crane is the last one we've got to speak to now. Yeah, alright. Harriet Jones, shush. Okay, let's go and have a look at the map. Right, I don't know where Dorothy Crane's gone then. Move out of the way, Doctor. Aha.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Right, is Dorothy Crane trying to sneak off? Yeah, she's just disappeared. Right, we're going in the sewers. Let's say, guys, I'm probably going to make this my last mission anyway, so... Okay, someone's just been...
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Thank you. I wouldn't even try it. Right, sense of blood. That's this way. Okay, so he's been dragged through there. Oh, hello, Noisy. Bye-bye.
What sort of creature is this?
Are you? Wow. You're a sewer beast.
Here's what's left of him.
Nurse Crane's voucher.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Right, let's head back to the hospital. Let's save. And we'll call it there. Well, we need to go out this way anyway, so... Some more bullets. Oi! Get in.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
You're fine.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here! I need to get out!
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Right, go on, Oswald. Well, at least, guys, we've managed to complete some of this game. Managed to get a bit further. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of this stream, guys, if you want to see more in this game, guys, put it in the comments down below if you want to see more of this game. I'll be happy to stream this a lot more. But yeah, as I say, guys, like I said at the beginning of the stream as well, Train Sim World 2 content, I haven't forgotten about it, guys. It is still on the channel, it is still being done. Don't worry, it's just I'm not covering it that much at the moment because I want to do other stuff, guys. I want to try and do other variety sort of stuff, you know, bring you other games to have a look at. And actually, guys, feel free to have a look at those other games as well. And yeah, as I say guys, this will be up on the YouTube as well, so... Okie dokie. Oi. I don't think so. Let's go back to hospital. Oi. Oh, finished him. Okay, where's the hospital from here? Okay, I need to go back. Okay, the hospital's back over that way. I kind of went the wrong way then. Oops. Oh, come on, game. You haven't done the loady thing for a while. Now, why are you doing it? Thank you. Right, we'll go back in our room and we'll go over here. We'll spend some points as well. Yeah, so we've got that. Let's have a bit of spring as well. Tactical. Okay, let's do the bite. There we go, we've got faster regeneration. Body condition. Okay, we're level 9 now. We'll also do the physical prowess as well. Right, we've got one more. I believe these are 1000. Yeah, they are. Science. I think these are 300, so I'll do the medical back. There we go. So we're level 9 now. And we'll sleep for the evening or the night. We're into the following night. There we go, it's now auto-saved, excellent. But yeah, there we go guys. I am going to leave it there. As I said earlier in the stream guys, if you want to see this game more on the channel, feel free to put it in the comments down below. Also feel free to like it as well. But yeah, as I say, I'm not going to stream this anymore now guys. As I say, I've streamed it twice and all that sort of thing. So yeah. But as I say guys, if you want to see more of what's on my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Also feel free to hit the like button if you want to, if you enjoyed what you've seen. Also feel free to hit the notification bell guys so you're notified when my videos and streams go live. Also feel free to hit the share button as well guys. But there we go. I will link down below guys my Twitch, my Discord and Vampyr down below as well guys, so you guys can have a look at it. But yeah, there we go guys. And I know, I am aware guys, you can actually play this game on Steam as well. So there we go. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. stay safe, guys, and I will see you in the next one.